What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new Unranked Diamond episode. Today we're going to play some Corky mid. I think I'm up against Cassiopeia, actually. I didn't start this early in Champion Set because you guys know I don't like... If I'm first pick, I don't like doing it straight away because then I have to sit through the entire Champion Set and it just takes forever. But we are playing Corky mid. I was actually going to play some AP mid, but I forgot to set up an AP room page. So I was like, well, what else can I play? Well, Corky mid's still pretty good, so... we're going to go with that, I think, for today, which will be cool. And, yeah, we're going to go... Actually, fuck. I wanted to take Cleanse. I think that changed in time. I wanted to take Cleanse because I'm against Cassiopeia. I'm also against Sejuani. And I feel like having Cleanse would let me be way more mobile and just much better. But I guess actually what I'll do instead is I'll just buy a QSS. If the Cleanse doesn't come through in time, I'll just buy a QSS and we'll do it that way instead. Yeah, it didn't go through. Okay, so we'll get a QSS, that's fine. So, Corky versus Cassiopeia. I don't actually know how this matchup is going to go too well. Honestly, I don't really know. But I feel like I can at least pressure her a little bit, maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, top lane, Fiora, Jace. Pretty even, I think, actually. Depends how aggressive Fiora goes. And if, like, Fiora... When Fiora goes on the Jace is going to knock her back, right? And if she blocks that with her riposting, then I think she has Jace, but otherwise probably loses. Bot lane is... Wow, that was fast. Bot lane is going to be quite hard, I think, for... Jhin Braum is a good kill lane. Morgana Vayne doesn't really do very much, so... we'll have to see how it goes. Anyway, welcome to everybody else. We're getting into game, playing some Corky mid. Actually, do I want a Doran Spade? Do I want a Doran Spade? That's the question. Do I really want a Doran Spade? Or do I want to go for, like, a Corrupting Potion or something? Because Corrupting Potion will let me do more against Cassiopeia, who I think is going to poke me a lot. I don't think I'm really going to fight her early either. So I'm probably going to get Corrupting Pot, I think. I think this will be more sustained for me. This will be better overall. Like, Cass is a very pokey style of champ, I think. And I think that's what I'm going to struggle against. So I'll play around that for now. I don't think she's going to kill me either, which I don't need the Doran Spade. Like, Doran Spade is more like combat stats, right? Whereas Corrupting Potion is not as bad as that. Anyway, just as a reminder, I'm still figuring out what I want to do with the gym stuff and how I'm going to put it in. We are, this episode, you see a lovely quest bar. These guys sponsor the channel. Once a week, we'll be doing these, and hopefully once a week, I'll be doing some press-ups or sit-ups or, I don't know, pull-ups or something after a game for how many times I died. That's the kind of way I'm leaning for it. Some of your suggestions, by the way, have been really cool, but they've been like proper workouts. Like, that's the kind of thing I would go and do if I was going to be at the gym. You know, I would go to the gym, sweat my ass off, doing some of the routines. I was just like talking about maybe like a couple of minutes at the end of a video. I wasn't talking about a proper routine. But either way, let me know if you have any better ideas. And eventually we'll get a way to do it. I need to probably buy a second webcam so I can set it up and have it looking like at the floor or something. I don't know. I don't really know how that's going to work, but I will try and figure that one out. Just going to get a little bit of harass onto it. Okay. Because if I've got full mana, I might as well, right? Like, my Q actually costs quite a fair amount. Okay, that was really weird by her, though. She chose to get the 2 minions so she wouldn't get punished for level 2. But she took half her health anyway, which is like the same you would get punished for level 2, so... I don't really understand why you would do that, but each their own, I guess. I'm gonna get my W here because I don't really want. Okay, she's used both of her potions already. I'm gonna use one of my corrupting pots. That's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna get my W because I don't want to get ganked. Like, I feel like E is way more damage and stuff, but if a gank goes wrong, I'm definitely dead. I'd rather not die, funnily enough, so I think it's a good idea just to pick up my safety net to start with. And, yeah, we'll get my E now, though. E is really a way of proccing Thunderlords, so I actually don't mind taking it right now. It's actually fine for me to take it, and I'll just use it literally for that. Really, you don't want to use it too much, though, because it's a massive mana dump. Like, it's so... mana dump. But one thing right now is I'm getting pushed in pretty hardcore, so I'm gonna have to de-push this now. Try anyway, at least. Or that, I guess, works too. I didn't even notice she warded that, honestly. Apparently she did. Apparently she did. Well, Nunu blew his flash. But he is Nunu. One thing actually is really weird is Nunu is like the best jungler at the moment, apparently. According to win rate and stuff, like he has the highest win rate out of any jungler right now. And I don't understand. It's so weird. Like the new stuff is really good for him. I know it's really good for him, but it's just really, really weird. I've got the corrupting thing at the moment, by the way. So I have a lot of damage on this. Plus I have my heal. She has exhaust, so I can't go too deep on this because she will just kill me, but I have sustain. She doesn't have any sustain left now. So any poke I get will do pretty well. So I'm going to push her in so I have a minion advantage. Fighting with minion advantage is so much easier than obviously not. But we got that. I missed the cannon, unfortunately, because we went for the trade. So I'm choosing to get the fight here rather than the CS. And if I bully her out, then hopefully I can make her miss CS. That's the way I'm justifying missing all my CS here. Is if I fight her and I make her, like, leave. But this is what I let her do, really. I let her waste her mana on the... I let her waste her mana on the wave and, like, trying to push me. Then I used my autos instead to push. And I... then punished her when she didn't have autos left. So, well, when she didn't have mana left. So, like, I wouldn't have gone that aggressive if she had mana. But obviously, because she doesn't have mana, that's why I'm going so ham. And I'm just like, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so first Triforce. Pick this up first, I think. First Triforce. Get a pink as well so we don't get ganked. Nice, good job, Nunu. And, after that... I think we'll have to get Hexstring at some point. We'll have to get QSS at least. QSS is probably better. I reckon QSS would be better here. So I would prefer to get QSS. I'm just watching because if Cassiopeia roams down for Dragon, I think they're going to be in a bit of trouble. But as long as I have her in the lane, they don't need me. They're already outnumbering. They don't need me right now. It's only if Cass moves, right? So I'm going to try and just push this a little bit. Use my E, which I hate doing. Only using it. So, oh, maybe I missed the cannon. Would this really be a 5 video though if I didn't miss loads of CS? Sadly not. It's hard CSing and talking at the same time, but I still have the most in this game, which is pretty sad actually. Okay. That's a bit weird. I don't think you win that, mate. The reason, by the way, I'm not going super aggressive is because I don't have my ultimate charges stacked. This is one thing Corkies make a mistake of, is when they go in, they're like, oh, yo, I'm 6, I got my rockets now. But it's actually like, no, you have 1 rocket, and that's all you have at the moment. You only have 1 rocket when you get level 6, and then you have to wait for the charges. So yes, you store like, what is it, 7 or something, or 5 or something like that. But it doesn't actually matter if you don't let it charge up in the first place. I'm pretty sure, though, I can, yeah, well, not with her 6 now. Now she can kill me, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy for her to kill me. At least I have a big rocket though. I kind of want her to stand next to her minions and then hit the minion. There you go. It makes it really easy to hit that. She's running into my minions at the moment though, so if I get some return damage like this, she doesn't have any pots. Wait, what? Hello? She was looking behind her. That's really clever, actually. That's really clever. She was looking behind her, and then she... because you can... That's really clever. What you can do on Cassiopeia is you can, like, change direction of your ultimate when you flash. Oh, damn, that's bad. You can change direction of your ult with your flash. And so she was like looking the other direction, and then she turned around and used her ultimate on my face. That was really clever. That was really clever. I did not expect that, especially not like mid-play either. But yeah, that was really good. I got complete played there. I could have like tried to flash away maybe. I thought maybe I could take 1 for 1 there, so I was just gonna go because she was actually like in my minions. That was the thing for me, was she was in my minions. She was already low health, but it was the exhaust that really screwed me there. It was the exhaust that screwed me. Okay. This is kind of bad because all of our lanes right now are losing, so yeah. That is a really weak lane though. Like these two is a really weak lane. Morgana and Vayne, because they don't really feed off each other. They don't give each other anything. there's no real point, you know. Yeah, you don't really get anything out of that lane. And so it is just really, really weak. I need my Sheen before I can really go too aggressive on this. Maybe I should have rushed that first and just tried to punish harder. Not really too sure. Not really too sure. But I also need to use my package. I know my package up right now. But I don't really want to give Cass a free lane. That's why I don't really want to base right now. I don't really have anything to buy, and I don't want to give her a completely free lane. But where do I go with my ult now? That's the thing. Do I go top and try and like save Fiora's lane? Do I go bot and try and save their lane? Because both of them are losing quite hard at the moment. Jace is 3-0. 20 CS up. At least the good thing here in mid is I'm keeping even on farm. So even if Cass is getting strong, so am I. But yeah, the problem is she can spam her spells and just push me in. I have to use mana for my wave clear, right? So I don't really... Dude, you need to leave. Yeah, that was too obvious. That was so bad. I don't have the mana to fight her anymore. Use a corrupting potion maybe. I should be using this more for like fighting and stuff. Damn, dude. This seems to be the story of my life on this account recently. My team shits the bed before we even start playing the game. What is going on? What is going on? I have no idea. But yeah. Oh man, okay. Maybe Jace is worth a ban, you know. I've had it a lot recently where he's just got really, really fed like really early into the game. He is an early game champ. That is what his job. His job is to win early, so you should kind of expect it a little bit, but you don't win this hard, you know. 5. Yeah, you don't win this hard. Okay, so let's get our package. Let's see if we can start to turn this game around or not. If I'm gonna turn this around, I have to try like and roam bot or roam top maybe. I think top's probably already gone. Like it's too late. Honestly, I feel like if I go top, we're probably all just gonna die. So I don't really want to go top anymore. I don't think it's worth it. But bot lane's backed off. We do have a dragon. That's the one good thing this game so far. We have a dragon. That's cool. And I mean, I have poke, right? My poke's not as good as Jace's, but at least I have some, which will be good. If we get another dragon, maybe that will help as well. Everybody's based right now on the package and stuff, and Jace is actually bot as well, which is awful because if I roam now... If I roam now, Jace is just gonna kill me. So actually, him roaming there completely nullified my package. Why are you even here though, man? Why? That was such an obvious thing to happen there. That was so obvious. It was like, why are you even close, you know, when Sejuani can do that to you, but yeah. She could like flash on me here, she could kill me quite easily, so I'm gonna probably leave this, but really strange. Really strange. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. I mean, I'm not hardcore winning my lane, right? I'm not really losing it either, but I'm not hardcore winning it, so I guess I can't really complain too much. But yeah, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Like, yeah, I really don't know. This is so weird. I haven't had this bad luck on an account ever, I don't think. This has been like 10 games in a row where my team has really, really lost hard before I could even impact the rest of the map. I think as well, by the way, that Fiora is right. Like, Fiora is right. Get the tower and push it rather than die. I think that is the right play to make. But she even missed a bind on a stationary target. Like, what? I think I need to pick more aggressive stuff. This is the only thing I can think from this game, is I just need to pick more aggressive stuff. Like, if I'm not... Oh, Mr. Cannon. Unless I win my lane really hard and go really aggressive, it doesn't seem like it's ever enough, you know? So, Jace is here, by the way. If he shock blasts me, I'm just going to dodge it with my W. Yeah, I don't know. Really weird. But like, for example, Nunu's down bot here, but he should be protecting top lane. So, yeah. Yeah, but this is like, I don't know. There's so many games recently where it doesn't matter what I do in my lane. The game's just lost anyway. So, I guess, like, I know these streaks happen to everybody. And it's completely normal. It happens. You get streaks of really bad teams and stuff, but I mean, like, this is like 10 games in a row now. So that's a little bit more than just a normal... A little bit more than normal, you know? So yeah, I don't really know what I can do, apart from just picking something where I can get as fed as something like this Jace, for example. So that if literally all of my lanes lose, at least I'm very strong. Because I'm just average, you know? Like, I'm not behind, but I'm not ahead either, really. And that's obviously... Normally that's fine, but for now that's not good enough, you know? In this game. What are you doing? He's just trolling now. Okay. Alright, well, that's rough. But I can try and do stuff still myself, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to play really aggressive stuff and just try and start afresh. Be like, okay, if that's how it's gonna be, then I'm gonna just go really aggressive, like hyper aggressive, and try and do stuff. But right now, they're just pushing towers because they can. Yeah. And Veins. I think my entire team is just intentionally feeding this point. Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn, dude. That's really weird. I don't think this game is so one-sided, but everybody gave up. I don't really understand that. Like, we have a good late game. We have a good... their team is much more early focused. This is why you don't pick a completely late game team either, but... yeah, man. It's like... that about sums up this game, honestly. That about sums up this game. I do not understand at all. Cass has ult though, so she's probably going to try and go on me here, I don't know. Why would you condemn him out, you dumbass? Oh my good god. It's sad because I'm just not able to affect anything, you know? These guys are so fed. I mean, it's 23-1. Like, I don't know what I'm expecting, really. But... yeah, I need to just play more aggressive early. If I had to kill Cassiopeia early or something... if I'd have killed Cass early, maybe I could have done... well, I mean, he was AFK, so... if I'd have killed Cass early, maybe I could have done something, but... yeah, I mean... this is just genuinely the worst luck I think I've ever had on an account before. But this happens to a lot of people, right? And whenever it happens to other people, I'm just like, well, you have to play, and eventually it'll even out. And I genuinely believe that. I believe the more I play, the more it will even out, and I'll get, you know, at least carryable teams. That's what I'm like. That's what I want. Just teams that I can carry, you know. I'm trying to go for a kill here. Yeah, I got him. Nice. Well, there's 2 kills. Oh man. Okay. Come back, boys. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I genuinely believe the more you play, the more a comeback is likely to happen. Like, I 100% believe that. So, I think, like, you just have to accept that this game is, you know, one of those games where everybody has them. It's unlucky that I've had them 10 in a row, but it's just, that's just unlucky, you know? There's no, like, my account, well, I feel like my account is cursed right now, but the attitude you have to have is that it's not cursed, it's just unlucky. Each game is a new start, you know? And just because I've had 10 in a row, or however many it has been, where my team has been really bad, it doesn't mean that my next team is going to be bad, right? That's the mindset, like, that will ruin you, and that's how you lose more. Because I don't feel like I'm playing badly this game. But that's the good thing. For me, if like, okay, it's actually AFK though, nice. If you feel, so if you're playing bad and you're contributing to it, then like you're part of the problem, right? If you just don't have a chance to do anything like this game, or if you play well but you still lose, that doesn't matter. Like, that's fine, because if you keep playing like that, eventually it's going to even out, you'll get a decent team and you'll be able to climb, and it's fine. But as soon as you start playing badly and you're part of the problem, that's when it gets like much worse. So yeah, I'm actually happy to say yes on this one. There's no way we come back in this game. But yeah, like, as long as you're not part of the problem, you don't actually have anything to really be to worry about. Yeah, it's frustrating. Like, it's really frustrating, you know. But it happens. It happens. And I think this is showing how much lane matters. Even if I won my lane, it wouldn't have mattered this game. Even if I'd won my lane, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, mid lane made no difference this game. It was top jungle and bot lane that won this game. And me and Cass have just, like, been taken along for the ride. So, yeah. It's, definitely a weird one, but next game we'll just play again. Start fresh, and you know, it'll be back to normal. All we have to do is just try and win our lane. That's what I'm going to do in the future episodes now, is play really aggressive. I'm just going to play super aggressive, and if I can hopefully kill everyone. That's all. You see how much I'm actually doing a lot of damage now. Nice flash in, dumbass. I'm the one person on my team who's actually strong, and he just flashed in on me. Oh wow, he says ult. That was greedy. He didn't ult earlier. That's weird. But yeah. See, this is why you don't give up in a game like normally, like earlier. Like why Nunu, for example, shouldn't have gone AFK. Because we actually are defending this now. Like, yes, they're playing badly, but I just killed Jhin. Like, I'm still strong in this game. If my team had not given up this game, we would have stood a good chance of winning. But Nunu is just trolled. He just trolled. I don't know why. He's still AFK even now. But you know, that you can't do anything about that, right? So who cares? I got styled on with the Casso, which is really clever. I'm really actually impressed with that, honestly. That is a really clever use of it. It's things like that where you have to be like, I don't think I really made much of a mistake there. I think he just played that really well. So definitely deserves props for that first kill. But yeah, I don't know. If they just hadn't given up, I probably could have carried this. If they didn't lose as hard, and they weren't all like, you know, 9 times, 6 times, I probably could have done something here. But, you know, you can't win them all. Or any, in my case. This is going to be time to road to bronze at this rate. Holy moly. Okay. We'll play this out because they don't want to surrender. But it's, Nunu's AFK, so yeah. Yeah. I mean, this game is done though. There's nothing I can do with this one because they have Baron as well. But they're just so fed. They can just run down mid and just take it now. Nothing I can do there, unfortunately. So much for my bigging up the Nunu jungle. Oh my god, this guy. See, it's not hard. I have the damage to kill people, but, you know, hard to do that when, oh, I'm dead. Hard to do that when, my team feeds 30 kills in a game. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That's definitely not a good game. I hate games like that. I'm just like, if I don't know. I wish there was more I could do in these kind of games, but I don't know what you can do. Like, look at my damage done that game. I did more than anyone on their team apart from the Jace. Like, I tried that game. I tried. Team's just unlucky, but eventually this will turn around. Eventually you'll be able to get there. We even got demoted this game, but I you know, I don't really mind that. Like, I think if you lose this many in a row, you should get demoted. But yeah, holy crap. It has been rough. Let's just check, actually, and let's have a look at our match history just to end this video, because this was a bit short anyway. So, we won this game at least. This one, yeah. This one was, yeah, the Shyvana and the Yasuo and the Swain feeding, okay. Remember that game. This one was a complete clown fiesta. I got camped and the other lanes completely got destroyed. I remember that one. The Vayne game, yeah, that was a poke one. So again, there was nothing I could do with this one. This one, I think I actually might have lost my lane though. Did I lose my lane in this game? Oh yeah, the Soraka kept dying in this one. But the Riven was really good. I remember this game. So that was close. That was a kind of close game. But a lot of these, Brand I probably didn't deserve to win. Twisted Fate, my team was really rough. This one team again, I had the Kindred who was just deliberately losing the game. So we've had like a really rough phase of games, right? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games now, basically out of the last 10, where I think that with a better team we would have won the game, or where it's not necessarily my fault that we've lost. But you have to just kind of accept this happens, right? There's nothing more you can really do, I don't think. And as long as you keep that mentality, you keep going into each game. I still think I'm going into each game playing okay. I'm not playing like out of this world amazing. So, well, I didn't really have a chance that game, to be fair. But I'm not playing like out of this world amazing. I think I need to play more aggressive in the lane phase. If I win my lane, maybe I'll have more of a hope and stuff of carrying people. But, you know, doing okay probably isn't enough at this stage anymore with this luck. So we just have to turn it around a bit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode anyway. I'm sorry it was so rough, but I said I'd upload every game. So hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll catch you in tonight's episode.